Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
Time now for a look at the Rays starting nine. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Mehdi, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. Go look at the numbers. He hit over 3. Last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Nero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
A ball and a strike now. Two and one to the Rays leadoff batter.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Grossman on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
Batting second.
Up next for the Rays, Sammy Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher and can be a little too inconsistent at times.
D-Row, you hit the nail right on the head. I think one of the things we're looking for a consistent zone. If it's a tight zone, it's a high zone. Have the same zone. His zone fluctuates a little bit too much for my liking during the course of a game.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is Morrison now, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pitch on the way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Two balls and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Just underway here in Southern California. Looped out toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. Pitts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 home is taken, ball 3.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
The 3-1, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Oh man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Coming to the plate now, Jeremy Pitts, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him, and that misses, ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches have certainly gotten away from him.
Two men are on with 2 men out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Ready with the 2-1. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The set and the 3-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Again, he sends it out of play. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out. Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Striding in, Edgar Silva. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Edgar Silva.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
I'm super excited, Matty, to watch this team play today because it's rare. You don't see many teams rattle off 8 wins in a row like they have. It's all working for them right now, and I'm super excited to watch them take the field today.
Behind 0-2 now.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Count still at 1-2.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Ball 2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Hit high and deep to right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
Stepping in now, Joe Tyson, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. A runner at second, nobody out. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner will get back standing. Into the box, Logan Morrison, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hosmer, the runner at second with 1 away. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Standing in now, Franklin McNamara. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Runners are at first and third, one away. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Base hit into right center. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Here's Robbie Grossman as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
And he struck him out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
In now, Keith Brixey. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Looking to minimize the damage here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 2, the Rays nothing. Leading off the inning, Jeff Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher's standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Into the box now, John Pitts. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Pitts, switch hitter, and he is considered among the best. He's got a solid swing from both sides, and at least in terms of making contact, there isn't a big drop-off against a righty or a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, Matty, I think a lot has to do with the fact that this guy plays with the big part of the field. He is not pot committed to pulling the baseball or going the other way. He stays through the middle of the field. He keeps everything working towards the big part, and it serves him well from both sides of the plate.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. I might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box, Brady Day. Now this is foul tipped at home plate, and that might have shot directly at our home plate umpire because he's moving a little gingerly back there. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 0-1 on its way. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Popped him up. McNamara is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail things here 2-0. Next for the Dodgers, Steve Trejo, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Count is 1-2.
Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
The pitcher, Ulysses Chacin, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. On to first to complete the double play.
that's the
Number
last
3,
thing you want to happen
second
when you're
baseman,
trying to bunt a guy
Edgar
into scoring position.
Silva.
He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Standing in now, Edgar Silva. He swings and grounds it to short. Hits up the middle. From a knee, he throws him out. A remarkable play there to retire the side. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. We'll come right back with more from Dodger Stadium in just a moment. And now it's the Tampa Bay pitcher, Kevin Almanzar. 9-1-2 due up.
Almanzar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
In now, Connor Pitts. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. Brixey is there, 2 down.
The third baseman, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sammy Pitts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 as they finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
Stepping in now, Jesse Pitts. Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. And that one finds the target on the outside corner. 2-2. Pitts is off of first with 2 away. Now a throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. From the stretch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Now a move over to first, just keeping him close. 2 out with the man at first. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. One left for Tampa. They're down 2-0. Next up for Los Angeles, Joe
Leading
Tyson.
up for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Joe.
He's ready.
Tyson.
Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. Three and 1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop. On deck, there's Eric Hosmer. The 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric.
Striding in once again,
Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Now a throw over, back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. The 2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out.
No one fielder.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Logan Morrison. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low for ball 1. Runners on first with one down. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 1-1 home. And he fouls this one off.
It looked like from our perspective he gave up on that one a little too quick and then tried to emergency hack late.
And another foul ball. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Into the box now, Franklin McNamara played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Standing in now, Robbie Grossman. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Pitts is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Only one in the inning here for the guys in blue. 3 innings complete. Dodgers lead this one 3-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bobo. He drew a walk his first time up.
Bobo.
First delivery to him on the way. And he takes ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 3-2 pitch. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. This one's down to third. McNamara is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. Here comes the first pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Pitts stands at 6'4" tall, bats left, throws right. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. One and 2. One, 2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Count still full. 3-2. Once again a 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Stepping up now, Jeff Pitts comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Still 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Rays go in order 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Just about set to go for the last of the fourth. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with LA's manager to discuss his thoughts on the Dodgers offense so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
So striding forward
the
now,
right fielder,
Keith Rixey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. And he got him.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
In now, Steve Trejo. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Trejo playing here in his age 31 season. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. And this one finds the corner for strike 1. The 2-1 on its way. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. This is popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So here now is the pitcher, Jhoulys Chacin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time is at the knees and called strike 3. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they lead it 3-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rays manager during the inning break about the club's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Liner toward right center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Stepping in now, Brady Day, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He popped out in his first trip. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back in standing. Into the box now, Kevin Almanzar. Now a bunt attempt here. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Connor Pitts. Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Another look to first, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Pitts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Full count now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Standing in now, Sammy Pitts, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Popped him up. Hosmer in foul ground. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers out in front, 3-0. At the plate, Edgar Silva.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Edgar Silva.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, Joe Tyson. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit on the ground to short. Pitts is up with it. And there's out number 2. So with 2 out and the base is empty, it's Eric Hosmer now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
That evens it up, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Full count, 3-2. Logan Morrison would be next. 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. He'll try it again. 3-2. And he popped him up. Pitts calls for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Ready for another shot now. Jesse Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box, Boof Bobo, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One-0 count. Here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. He's running. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. So they still haven't picked up an extra base hit in this one, but that stolen base at least gets him a guy in scoring position.
Yeah, and I think that's exactly what the manager was thinking there, Matt. Hey, if we aren't driving the ball with any authority today, we need to make something happen in a different way. They only need a single to the outfield now to push a run across.
Fouled off. Has a look. Now the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 3-2 one more time. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Morrison giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all now for Jhoulys Chacin. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Peter Beals is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
48, Peter Beals.
Jeremy Pitts will be his first assignment down to the bullpen as he'll stand in with a runner in scoring position at second and one away. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Now the 2-1. Line drive to left. And that ball will fall right in front of Morrison. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Look at him fight to stay inside that baseball and push it in a 5.5 hole. That's the Tony Gwynn spot.
In now, Jeff Pitts, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. The 1-0 home is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. The 3-0 is in there for strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The 3-1 pitch finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
The right fielder, number 31. John Pitts.
So a big moment here, and standing in, John Pitts. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. The 1-0 home is taken below the zone for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
2 balls and a strike.
I got 2
Pitts
ones
on second. Pitts is over at first with 1 away. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Full count still. The next 3-2. Line hard toward right center. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, when the pressure starts to intensify, it often feels like the strike zone gets harder and harder to hit. This is a big spot here.
Now the 2-1. Count even at 2-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Bases are loaded here, one man out. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Roger McNeil will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Fastball called for strike 2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
The 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
He's set. The 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rays will settle for just the 1. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 3, the Rays 1. Dave Quinones will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 10, Dave Quinones.
Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Logan Morrison. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Logan Morrison.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. A 1-1. It's a changeup offered at and missed. This is line to left. Pitts is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Franklin McNamara. As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Wind up and the 0-1. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Up next to the Dodgers, the center fielder.
Ready for another chance? Robbie Grossman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's in there for a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Liner toward right center. Pitts is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, and it's still 3-1. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Elvis Valdez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Elvis Valdez.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Connor Pitts, he singled his last time up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Look out, 1-1.
It's 1-2. Popped up. There to pull it in is Hosmer, and there's your first out.
The third baseman, number 3.
So digging in now, Sammy Pitts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here. To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Silva comes up with it on to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in, Jesse Pitts will swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. The 1-0 sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Rixey going back on it to the track. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, and the Rays get a bit closer. It's now a 3-2 ball game.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Standing in now, Boof Bobo, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Grossman has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Rays get one back here thanks to the solo home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Dodgers 3, the Rays 2. Benito Ordonez will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Benito Ordonez.
So coming to the plate, Keith Rixey. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Keith Rixey.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a ball, 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it. Hits. 1 out.
The catcher, number 17.
Digging in to try it again. Steve Trejo. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
Kenny Reardon will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Kenny Reardon.
Fastball well outside. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now. Outside, 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
At the plate, Edgar Silva, man at first after the 2-out walk. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Reardon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. They're up 3-2. Diego Barrera has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 37, Diego Barrera.
At the plate, Jeremy Pitts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. The count now at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Brixey is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Into the box, Jeff Pitts, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Morrison racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Digging in and looking for more. John Pitts is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Digging in, Brady Day. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
2 out here and a runner at second. Here, 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Here's the game within the game.
You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
3-1. Here it is. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. LA's on top, 3-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Michael Franco will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
And batting in the 8th slot, number 17, Michael.
Now at the plate,
Franco.
Joe Tyson.
Now playing first base and batting 9, number 27, Ned Torres.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and hit softly on the line. This is a foul ball. Windup and the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. Hits. Gonna have to hurry. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty. One man out. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Pitts will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Number 52, Logan Morrison.
2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And that'll bring up the big left-handed bat of Logan Morrison. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball right into the shift. Hits. It's right there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead it 3-2. Steve Cishek comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 31, Steve Cishek.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Ned Torres, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Torres.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. The 2-1 home will not catch the zone, ball 3.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
Drilled right back up the middle. Tyson ranging up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter, number 13.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Connor Pitts. He's 1 for 4 for the game. He's set and the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better. That was almost a non-competitive pitch. Being outside, you could almost have let that one go right out of his hand.
Line to the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 3. Sammy.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Sammy Pitts. First pitch on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. And there's a called strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
A sold-out crowd, 56,000 strong at the start, all up in L.A. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Smoke toward third. McNamara scoops it up. Throw on the first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ulysses Chassin earns his first win of the season. Steve Cishek closes the door for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final